I formally would like to introduce our today's resource persons, Ma'am Indu Agarwal, the founder and director, TalentGro Global Zirakpur. She is alumnus of IAM and honored by Honorable Governor, Chief Minister, Health and Employment Minister. She is social entrepreneur and aligned with UN Sustainable Development Goals for long-term social impact. She has trained 1 lakh individuals under the mental health projects and trained 50,000 plus youth through their leadership as well as their skill building and enhancement programs. She has expertise in the AI tools and the market research to support the decision support systems in many corporate concerns. Our second resource person is Mr. Arun Joshi ji. He is MSc, MPhil, PhD pursuing. He is a retired principal, Government PG College, Ambala, Kent, and served 13 years as a Directorate General of Higher Education, Haryana. He has also served as Deputy Director, Carried Corps from 2008 to 2021. He served as a nodal officer for EduSat project for pioneering the digital learning, and he also served in the area of uh, lieutenant and Indian Army from 2001 to 2008. Now he is director academics and TalentGro Zirakpur. We welcome you, ma'am. We welcome you, sir. And they are the students of specially BCom, BBA, BCA, fourth semester. So it is in their syllabi as per as NEP 2020, the mandatory requirement to complete their degree. The internship is very much required to earn for them. So that's why we have signed as a MOU for you for the facilitation of this internship program. So over to you, sir. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Virendra. Thank you so much, and my sincere thanks to the principal ma'am and to all the faculty members who have been sitting here and the students as well. I'll request my colleague, Madam Indu Agarwal, to start this program so that what deliverables we are delivering right now, she will be able to explain to all those. Indu Agarwal, ma'am, please.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I thank you so much to all the respected faculty members. And today we feel honored that we will speaking to students as well as faculty members about the importance of internships, career counseling, and how to identify the skill gaps. So why internship programs are needed? So internship programs are needed for practical exposure, because if you just take a certificate, students sometimes they only look for the certificates, then that internship doesn't help much in the corporate sector. So here, as a founder of TalentGro Global, I take this privilege to speak to you. And if you have any questions, any queries, please feel free to write it in the chat box. Before we leave the session, we will clarify all your questions and queries. And thank you so much, Principal Ma'am and other faculty members for being here. So, sir, can I get a request, permission to share my screen?
Okay. Narendra sir, kindly give them the permission to share the screen, please. Just wait, ma'am.
Yes, and now I can share. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great. So TalentGro Global is a student-led organization. This idea was generated 2 years back by students of Government College, Chandigarh, where they realized that there is a lot of skill gap among the students, and students are confused about internships options. And students get exploited during this process. That was the reason this idea uh, was thought by the students, and I am being the investor in this venture, and I also help them expand this idea. And with me we have very respected person, Arun Joshi sir, who has got around immense experience in education industry, who is helping all the students. We are working with more than 45 institutions. We have our collaboration with ISB Mohali as well as ISER. These are very, very prestigious institutions. And there are 75 plus top recruiters who are associated with TalentGro Global. So TalentGro Global provide hands-on experience and live projects to the students, because dummy projects sometimes do not work in the market. Students create fake resumes which are of no use. So we help students build an entire portfolio so that they can showcase the real work to the corporate sector. And that is the reason our students get placed in at a very good pay packages, because they do real-time work at the time of internship. So in case of internships, we do provide certificates. 120 hours of this internship include 30 hours of micro learning modules, where we host more than 18 sessions for the students, which includes communication skills, personality, manners, etiquettes, digital reputation, and along with digital reputation, we do provide them hands-on technical experiences. We do provide internships in the area of AI and business automation. Now your question may be, who can do this internship? Anyone from any field can do this internship. They can be BA students, they can be BCom students, they can be BBA students, they can be BTech students. Now AI, vibe coding has made technology very simple and very easy for anyone and everyone. And now every industry is using AI and business automation tools for speed and efficiency. So AI and business automation is one internship which we always recommend to the students, because here they not only put their hands on AI tools, they also learn through vibe coding and prompt engineering how to design their own models, which can be of great help. Where AI and business automation can be used, it can be used in the advertising space, it can be used in digital marketing, it can be used in workflows, creating automated workflows for increasing the efficiency. It can be used for the research purpose. So AI and business automation is something which is of great help. Then we do provide internships to the students in digital marketing space, wherein students have some basic knowledge of Canva, maybe video editing tools like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, Illustrator, or maybe a tool like Filmora, where they can do basic video editing and basic video designing. So if they have some experience in, even if they have hands-on experience on Canva, we can offer them internship in this space. Again, digital marketing is a very vast field. The scope is huge. Every business is being digitalized. And if you know digital marketing, you can do wonders. So in digital marketing, there are again various domains. One is a content creator domain. If you feel that, yes, students have brilliant skills, they can write, they can think, they can do scripting, they are good in content creation, they can be content writers. Content writers are really paid highly if they are good in the market. Beyond content writing, video editing, graphic designing, then branding and advertising. Branding and advertising is again a very big field. And creating digital brands for the institutions, for the organizations. Web development. If students have hands-on coding, then of course they can do website designing and website development. In case they don't know coding much, they can go for a no-code platform, that is WordPress. In WordPress, again, the field and the domain doesn't matter. Even if you are not from a tech background, even if you are from an arts background, or if you are from a commerce background, WordPress is something very easy. It does not require any coding. And even students from other domain can also get into this internship of website design and development. But what they require for digital marketing, AI automation and web development, at least they need to have a laptop and a good internet connections. We give the students a chance to work from home. they have a choice. Either they can work from home or they can come to Chandigarh. In case they come to Chandigarh, the stay and food expense needs to be taken care by the student. And in case they choose opt to work from home, in that case, it is very comfortable for them. We have our complete portal wherein they showcase their work, and at the time of completion of internship, we do provide them with certificate as well as access to their portfolio so that they can showcase it to the corporate houses. Sales and marketing. Sales and marketing is again one area which has got high income potential. Unfortunately, a lot of students, they are scared of sales. But trust me, sales is relationship building. If you are good in relationship building, you can sell very easily. Sales and marketing is one domain. Students from BBA, students from MBA, students from again arts background, students from psychology background, because students from psychology background are really preferred in this space. Then we provide, because we have our venture into healthcare, we do provide internships into health and nutrition. Dietetics, health and nutrition is again a very big field where students have hands-on experience here. Sustainability and climate change. Sustainability and climate change is one area where students from biotechnology field, students from agriculture field, students from various other departments, they can join. And we follow a multidisciplinary approach where we form group of the students from different streams. Because maybe for writing a business plan, we need a commerce student. For marketing, we need a BBA student. For designing the product, maybe we need a student from the technical background. So accordingly, we create peer groups from the various domains. So that's how students may learn a lot about various domains. So sales and marketing is something which is very, very important. In finance and data analysis, we guide them about financial modeling, how to write, how to create a pricing strategy. So we guide them about cost accounting. We guide them about personal financial as well as corporate financial management, how to do the financial review, how to do the budgeting, because budgeting and financial reviews are something which are very, very important. Then again, we have a domain which is very, very powerful, that is legal. Again, when we look at the, even I will showcase the form where we help the students to apply. That's the reason my website is here. So I'll show all the domains. Then after the completion of the internship, we provide them with placement, certificates. And to the extraordinary brilliant students, either we do their in-house, we give them pre-placement offers, or else we refer them to other organizations. But this facility we only offer to extraordinary, brilliant, sincere students who follow the work ethics. So how to apply for our internship? It's a very simple process. Student can go to talentgroglobal.com. They can click this button, apply for internships. I think your net connection is maybe little. You can look at the domains which are available with us. It's, I think, visible on the site. Digital marketing, AI tools, automation, website design, sales marketing, sustainability, finance, counseling. Counseling is something for students, you know, who are from the psychology background or from the economics background, because behavioral economics is something very important. Teaching and training, health and nutrition. By clicking here, I think here, actually I'm in one of the university, internet connection is a bit slow. So I'm unable to open this form, but in this form, students need to fill up few details like their name, their roll number, their university name, their area of interest. Apart from their area of interest, what are their core strengths? So there is a specified format which students need to fill up. And after this specified format, students need to click on the button where they have to pay for the registration fees. it is 1999 plus GST. Why we charge this fees? Because when we provide free internships, a lot of students who are not very serious about it, because an organization has a very limited resource, and we offer a complete micro learning module of 30 hours. In case students go opt for that module, they have to pay 10,000, 8,000, 20,000, 15,000, depending on the kind of course they pursue. But for our interns, because they know if they are good, they will work with us. That's the reason we offer it at a very nominal price, that is 1999. So in this registration fees, we offer them with a lot of options. One, they learn the communication skills, they learn the technical skills. Apart from technical skills, we help them build their resume, we help them build their portfolio, and we also give them a live project to work on. And if you look at our community and our experiences, you can see this is a whole community, huge community that we refer to. Yeah, so now this internship registration form is open. So here students can apply their college name, phone number, current semester, current stream, email, and on the selection, they can apply for here. So as of now, whatever I've explained, if you have any questions related to this, first I can take up the questions, and then maybe whatever other queries are, Arun sir is also here, so I'll request, so far whatever I have discussed, if you have any query related to that, please feel free to ask. Any queries or any questions?
Javish Sagar, kindly unmute yourself and ask the query, please. Javish.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ma'am, can a student operate through mobile phone or a laptop is compulsory?
Ma'am, student can operate through mobile phone, but why laptop? Because mobile pay, there are smaller screens. So we prefer that students need to have laptop, but yes, they can do the task if they are capable of doing. But because the screens are small, sometimes they find it difficult. That's the reason.
Okay.
Or
So,
the other way, there are also some type of like technical internships. The students need to bring their laptop, like koi आपका BCA का कोई
Sir,
project
because it is
है.
preferred. It is
Yeah,
preferred because, for example, they want to do a website designing.
Yeah.
They want to use certain tools. I think phone pay, everything is not possible.
Yes.
Otherwise, they can use the, lab which is available in the college or university. I think they can have access to that lab.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So laptop is preferred. Internet connection is preferred for a technical internship.
Okay.
And moreover, Vrindaji, I would just like to add one more thing. Since we offer them hands-on training, हमारा तरीका ये है कि हम बहुत ज़्यादा थ्योरी में विश्वास नहीं करते हैं. तो प्रैक्टिकल अगर बच्चे को करवाना है तो प्रैक्टिकल इसको सपोज एआई टूल्स सीखने हैं इसको बच्चे को, तो उसको साथ साथ करवाते हैं कि आपको इस ढंग से करना है. या जैसे मैंने आज असाइनमेंट कोई लेक्चर लिया है, बच्चों के साथ में इंटरेक्शन हुई है, तब उनको हम 2 दिन का टाइम देंगे 48 घंटे में कि आपका ये असाइनमेंट पूरी करनी है. अगर आपको असाइनमेंट पूरी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, इन दैट केस, ठीक है, हम उनके छोटे छोटे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बनाते हैं. आप बताइए कि मुझे ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, सो दैट जो भी हमारी तरफ से जो भी मेंटोर होगा, वो मेंटोर उस बच्चे के साथ इंटरेक्ट करके वो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवाएगा. कई बार ये होता है कि बच्चे अब डिजिटल मार्केटिंग भर दिया और 6 दिन के बाद कहते हैं जी मेरे पास लैपटॉप नहीं है. तो 6 दिन तक, तो 6 दिन उसने अपना टाइम भी खराब किया, हमारा टाइम भी खराब हुआ. बिकॉज जहाँ पे hands on training करवानी है, we need certain sort of things basically. Even we ask the students that in case you find difficult or you don't have a laptop, please specify your name of the college. We'll ask you or request your principal sir or principal ma'am, so that the computer lab is available in all the colleges. They can come to the lab, but they cannot escape basically. Without assignment, they want to complete who have a certificate. We discourage that.
So we have a latest configured lab of 110 computers. So entire lab is open for the students as per the ma'am decision is there that the students can do all the internship or the projects.
यही बात मैं वीरेंद्र जी में कह रहा था कि suppose a student who has completed an internship in the month of August with us, and now in the month of January I am getting a call from that student कि मेरे को कंप्लीशन सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिला, तो आई आस्क्ड देम दैट इंटर्नशिप वाज क्लोज्ड इन द मंथ ऑफ अगस्त, तो मैं बीमार थी या बीमार हो गया, तो आप बीमार हो गए तो 5 महीने तक तो आप बीमार रहे नहीं, because now since the college has to send the awards and now you require that thing, so then I ask them to ask your teacher to communicate so that I can ask the teacher that the student is now coming to us, he has not completed the assignment पूरा करने से बच्चे को कुछ ना कुछ सीखेगा। मैं ये नहीं कहता कि बच्चे को मैं बहुत ज्यादा पॉलिश कर दूंगा, पर मेरी कोशिश ये रहेगी कि वो जब 4 हफ्ते के बाद निकले, 4 to 6 वीक के बाद, जो निकल रहा है 1 महीने के बाद, 1.25 महीने के बाद, तो एटलीस्ट उसके कुछ कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अच्छे बन जाए, कुछ ही किसी एक पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में उसका असाइनमेंट करना है, उसमें उसमें थोड़ी सी मास्टरी मिल जाए, सो दैट वो जॉब के लिए अगर जाना चाहता है तो एटलीस्ट उसके पास वो बेसिक सा आइडिया आ जाए कि नौकरी हमें कैसी मिलेगी। एंड सेकेंडली, वी डोंट प्रिफर एनी सोशल मीडिया फॉर स्टूडेंट्स। हर बच्चे का जो प्रोफाइल बनेगा वो लिंक्डइन पे बनेगा। whosoever will be the intern, he has to make a profile on for LinkedIn. We prefer this.
Okay, sir.
And so moreover, this is the offer letter which we issue to the students. This is a very automated process. The moment they register through Google Drive, even the teachers will have access to that offer letter, and even students will get this offer letter where we mention each and everything very, very clearly, that what will be the roles and responsibilities. So communication progress is the responsibility of the student as well as the mentor, but yes, 80% responsibility lies with the student. Most of the communication happens through WhatsApp group, and moreover, when they have the classes, they can ask all their questions and queries at that particular time. This is the certificate format that we issue to the students, wherein we assign certain marks to them based on their performance. We do their assessment. At the time of assessment, we take care of their work ethics, because not only it is about the technical skill, it is about the work ethics, their attitude, their behavior, their discipline. Because in corporate, an indisciplined person, or maybe an unorganized person, or maybe a person who doesn't have work ethics, won't be able to survive. So apart from the technical skills, we are very, very particular about attitude, behavior, work ethics, discipline, because that is what is needed in corporate sector. Technical skills तो corporate सिखा ही लेते हैं, वो तो कैसे ना कैसे आपको जबरदस्ती सिखाई देंगे, but attitude cannot be taught to anyone. So that is one of the criteria for assigning the marks. The 4-step registration process, which is very, very convenient for the students. This is how we opt for our live classes. And these are the amazing feedbacks which can be checked on our Instagram as well as LinkedIn profile, wherein our students, so students can check our social media handles. We will share it with you. They can do their due diligence, their complete research, because we provide them with the skills which are industry needed. You can look at the domain analytics from Masters of Arts, Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Arts, Master of Business Administration, BBA, Master of Commerce, BCom, Master of Science, BSc Nutrition and Dietetics, Masters of Computer Application. And these are our domain analytics of the previous year. These are the programs which we did with 45 institutions. This is one Zenith Award that we provide to the student. Best 3 students who get selected in our campus, they get some awards and rewards. Last time we offered cash rewards to 3 students, and out of these 3, we give placement offer to 1 student. His name is Karthik, and in his second year only we selected him. And since last year he was working with us out of the college, he will not have to make any CV. Directly he will be placed with TalentGro Global. So this is a benchmark we set for the students, and this is the QR code that we will provide you. And another thing I would like to show our Corporate Connect. We got Excellence Award by PhD Chamber of Commerce. It was a pan-India contest where we proudly say TalentGro Global, a startup which was student-led, because this is a startup which really understands the challenges of the student. We got the best award on national level by PhD Chamber of Commerce. That is our way of giving internship, and Campus Connect is one of the best. So we are a DPIIT registered. We are registered by Punjab Industry and Commerce Ministry. All the certifications are with us. And this is a startup which is growing very fast and doing fantastic in the space of skilling as well as education. So that is how, because of our corporate connections, we provide students with very good recruitment opportunities. बच्चे सर कहते हैं employment नहीं है, हमारे पास दूसरा challenge है. कल मेरे पास digital marketing से इतनी सारी requirement थी. I shared with sir मेरे को 2 resume बच्चों के मिले. सोचिए, जो आपने मतलब कल फ्लोट किया था, तो हमें तो सर बच्चे ही नहीं मिलते प्लेस करने के लिए. कॉर्पोरेट्स हमें पूछते रहते हैं कि इंदु जी अच्छे टैलेंटेड बच्चे हैं तो हमें रेफर कीजिए. So that is it from my side. Now if you have any further questions you may ask, otherwise Arun sir will take it over now. Any questions, any queries, please don't be hesitant to ask questions and queries, because those questions are very, very important.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, what type of assignment are given to us? I mean, what types of? It's a solo or a group
Sir,
assignments?
No, sir. Solo as well as group. Depend karta hai. In case someone opts for entrepreneurship, we prefer a group assignment. Otherwise, solo assignment, sir.
Okay,
Because
ma'am.
entrepreneurship cannot happen in isolation. So in case anybody opts for entrepreneurship domain, we prefer groups. Otherwise, solo assignments, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Right, sir.
Javish, please ask your question. Your voice is not audible. Javish,
Ma'am, what
bit
type
louder.
of questions we need to do in assignments? Like multiple choice questions or something?
No, it is not theory, ma'am. They will do some practical work here. We assign them with the practical work in 30 hours micro learning module. First, we teach the students, and then based on what they learn, we provide them with a live project to work on. So we don't give them any MCQs, or there is no theory here in our internship, ma'am. It's a corporate thing where the students need to come and work on the project that we will provide. And in first 30 hours, first we will teach them, then we will give them a project. And they get a mentor support also. The schedule is like classes will happen in the evening, that is between 7 o'clock to 8:30, and 4 to 5 hours they need to invest on the project every day, so that they can do any time, because it's a work from home, or they can come to office. 4 to 5 hours minimum every day. That's the commitment we look from the student.
Okay.
And classes are generally in the evening or on Sundays. 4 days a week, minimum 4 days a week. And 75% attendance we expect from the student in those 30 hours classes.
Okay. Hope, Ashtami, your question is clear. Next, any question? You can also write it into the chat box. Yes, Javish, please ask.
This internship will be in the month of June.
Bit louder, beta.
Yes, this internship will be in the month of June, ma'am. After the exams, matlab students can start immediately after the exam, but as we have very limited seats, so we request the students to register now. Like yesterday, the students from DN College Hisar, they already applied. So because we have a limited absorption capacity, so we suggest apply, beforehand, so that at the last moment there is no chaos. You get the Google Drives, because then you also have the clarity where the students are going, what students will be learning. And when you will have a Google Drive link, we also make a group of the teachers where we keep them informed. Students need to fill up their daily log books.
Okay.
Sir, you can also be a part of the group, sir. We add you in the group, and you can also assist and help students, sir.
And moreover, one thing more, I just want to inform all of you that while pursuing internship, we always goes for a heterogeneous group of students. Suppose a student from Gobindgarh, he's an intern with us. We'll try कि उसका जो एक जब हम टीम बनाएंगे उसकी उस टीम के अंदर there will be some student from Gurgaon, there can be student from Chandigarh, so that हर बच्चे को ये पता चलता है कि चंडीगढ़ का बच्चा या गुड़गांव के बच्चे में कुछ बहुत ज्यादा अच्छी चीज नहीं है. जो सिलेबस आपके पास यूनिफॉर्म यूनिवर्सिटी का है वैसा ही सिलेबस है. So The only thing is let there be a teamwork. Once you learn how to work in a team, then I think most of the difficulties are over.
Okay.
Any more question?
Actually, sir, that as you have talked about the micro learning internships of 30 hours, as in the Punjab University Chandigarh, they have set a norms that the internship should be of minimum 60 to 120 hours.
No, no, sir. Internship is for 120 hours.
Yeah.
Internship is for 120 hours. 4 to 5 hours, they have to do the task. They have to perform the task. And out of that, 30 hours will be theory, where we'll be teaching them.
Okay.
So, because without theory, how they will perform, sir? Because a lot of
Yes.
students, they are point blank.
Yeah.
So, we offer them a complete learning module of 30 hours. And after that module, then they perform the task.
बेसिकली वरिंदर जी, इसमें ऐसा होता है जैसे आज मैंने कोई क्लास ली है, सपोज सबको 5 से लेकर 7 बजे तक की क्लास ली है, उस क्लास के बीच में जो टास्क आज बढ़ाया गया इनको या दिया जाएगा, उसमें हम इनको 48 घंटे का टाइम देंगे कि आपको 48 घंटे में असाइनमेंट पूरी करके फिर सबमिट करना है. तो डे आफ्टर जब हम मिलेंगे तो उसकी बच्चे की असाइनमेंट होगी. तो ये होता है बेसिकली कि अगर वो 3 दिन के बाद हम मिल रहे हैं, वो बच्चा कहता है जी मेरे से हुई नहीं, मेरे से, देन वी आस्क देम कि आपको पास 48 घंटे का टाइम था, तो आपने अपनी प्रॉब्लम क्यों नहीं रखी हमारे सामने. आप बता देते जी इस कारण से मेरी टास्क नहीं हो पा रही, तो हम किसी मेंटर की ड्यूटी लगाते, वो आपके साथ काम करता. तो आज तो जो यूनिवर्सिटी ऑर्डिनेंस है 4 to 6 वीक्स का या 120 आवर्स का, वो आज तो हम उतने ही कंप्लीट करते हैं. ओनली देन वी गिव द सर्टिफिकेट एज पर द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑर्डिनेंस. सिमिलरली आप जैसे कुरुक्षेत्र यूनिवर्सिटी में जो हमें मार्क्स देने आउट ऑफ 150 में से देने हैं, कि आउट ऑफ 50 वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड द मार्क्स. इन गुड़गांव यूनिवर्सिटी दे वेयर वी हैव टू पे आउट ऑफ 70. So this simply depends upon the ordinance of the university. Okay. So what the Punjab University ordinance will say, we have to frame the certificate in that way. Basically, similarly, our completion certificate will be in accordance to the ordinance of the Punjab University.
Sir, definitely, sir. I will share the ordinance to you as well, sir.
Yes, okay. Yes. I'll be grateful. Anything more?
So yes, sir, there are opportunities to learn from different teams, because there will be students from Gurgaon, there will be students, and there will be a complete mentorship support, and all our mentors, they are industry experts, sir. So it will be a peer learning as well as learning from different mentors. And yes, mentors who are from the industry, who know industry very well.
Moreover, I would just want to inform कि जो हमारा last internship खत्म हुआ, उसमें हमने हमारे पास 40 best students थे. We honored all those 40 best students in the campus of ISB Mohali.
Okay.
Okay, so that once in a lifetime एक experience बच्चों को कई बार नहीं मिलता, तो वो पता चले कि ISB Mohali का माहौल कैसा है. तो अगर वो एक दिन वहाँ रुकता है, तो he or she learns a lot about that. This was there where this was the campus of ISB Mohali where we had honored the students. There were 40.
Sir, internship will be 4 weeks to 6 weeks, sir. And in case students are brilliant, we can give them an option to extend the internship, sir. But otherwise, minimum is 4 to 6 weeks, 4 weeks to 6 weeks. And you can see this picture, sir. There is one of the mentor from Gillard Electronics. It's a very renowned company in Mohali. Mr. Ridesh Madan is there. CEO of Incubation Center of ISB Mohali is also here. HR head of Gillard Electronics is also here. So there were around 40 students whom we selected to come to ISB campus, and out of 3 students, they were awarded a check of 5,000 rupees each. So all these students, they got a check of 5,000 rupees each.
Okay. Any more questions? Because it's deliberations for you people. So, okay, how our performance be evaluated?
Performance will be evaluated on technical skills as well as attitude, behavior. We will give you certain graphs, and we will give you the guideline that on the scale of 0 to 10, this is how your rating will be done. And then we will follow that rubric. We will give you the rubric beforehand, and then we will do all the assessments based on the rubric that we will give you beforehand. जिसमें एटीट्यूड, वर्क एथिक्स, बिहेवियर, डिसिप्लिन, टेक्निकल स्किल्स, everything will have a space. There are 6 parameters in our rubrics for the assessment process, and that rubric is very transparent. Anyone can see it very clearly.
Okay.
Indu ma'am, you may leave, you may take a class.
Sir, now Arun sir will handle any other question, and I am already there in the group. If there are more queries, you may ask me. I'll be happy to answer all your queries. Otherwise, Arun sir will handle the session now.
Moreover, your portal of the internship will be made, and where you can access all the information, notices, circulars, so that and any assignments, and you can directly upload in that particular portal. So there are some question regarding that how we can obtain the instructions from the internship. So your portal will be specific altered with your name, that will be made जहाँ पे आपने कोई कोर्स को आपने कोई शेड्यूल किया है. एनी अदर फर्दर कोई क्वेश्चन है आपके माइंड में? मैं ये सभी गुजारिश भी करूंगा ऑल द डिपार्टमेंटल हेड्स, Professor Narendra Pal, Computer Science, and Professor Rajesh Kumar, Dr. Ruchika Jain, that if you also have any problem, any query, so you may settle out here, please.
एंड बिसाइड दिस वरिंदर जी, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है जो फैकल्टी मेंबर्स बैठे हैं कि इन केस उनको लगता है कि उनके बच्चों में ये पर्टिकुलर स्किल की जरूरत है
जी,
ठीक है, वी कैन कस्टमाइज दैट आल्सो.
ओके ओके, दैट्स गुड सर.
क्योंकि ना उसमें जैसे आप
यही चीज मैं एक्चुअली डिमांड कर रहा था, क्योंकि कई बार ऐसा होता है कि बच्चे, कई बार ऐसा है जैसे सर MS ऑफिस है, या कई बार ऐसा है कि जो एडवांस एक्सेल सीखना चाहते हैं, तो उनके लिए भी कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा कुछ हो जाए, सो दैट द कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर जो है दे readily accept those candidates which are having the proficiency in managing the Excel as well as the MS Office Word.
डेफिनेटली दिस बीन देयर. एंड सेकेंडली, इसीलिए मैंने कहा कि सपोज आपके एज ए फैकल्टी मेंबर या मैं एज ए फैकल्टी मेंबर, मुझे लग रहा था कि मेरे बच्चों में ये अगर एक चीज आ जाए
जी,
तो दैट विल बी बेनिफिशियल.
okay okay,
Suppose I am now at the age of around 62 years. I was not using the AI basically.
okay,
Now I started using Gemini.
जी,
ठीक है, if I have to do, because अगर मुझे किसी बच्चे को कुछ पढ़ाना है तो मेरे पास एक AI के बेसिक जो टूल्स हैं उनकी नॉलेज होनी जरूरी है. ओनली देन आई कैन स्पेसिफाई हिम.
okay,
और मेरे टीचर से खासकर ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि हम जो भी ग्रुप बनाते हैं उसमें वी रिक्वेस्ट द टीचर टू रिमेन एज ए मेंबर. कि टीचर एक बार लॉग इन कर लेता तो बच्चे को एक बार एक साइकोलॉजिकल फियर रहता है, फैक्टर रहता है कि मेरे टीचर भी ग्रुप में हैं. अदरवाइज सपोज आपके जितने भी होंगे अलग अलग फील्ड के बच्चे, उनका शायद हो सके हम एक ग्रुप बनाएंगे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे, उसमें सारी इंफॉर्मेशन होंगी. The only thing is there will be certain conditions that the students are not supposed to write invariably. जहाँ उनकी कोई इशू है they can there, or they can send an email to us. We will share that email and immediately we respond to the emails or the problems which have been faced by a student. That's how we work basically.
So there is a question from a student, will there be a presentations?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
क्योंकि वो इसलिए प्रेजेंटेशन हम इसलिए करा रहे हैं कि जो मेरी असाइनमेंट है वो किसी को ये डर नहीं लगना चाहिए कि मेरी प्रेजेंटेशन, कुछ हो सकता है कि किसी की प्रेजेंटेशन बहुत अच्छी ना हो, पर उसको जब उसको बता दिया जाएगा कि आपने ये जो प्रेजेंट किया था इसमें ये कमियां थी, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम वो उसको दूर करेगा. तो उसका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल जो है वो बिल्डअप करना जरूरी है. स्किल्स तो अपनी जगह है, स्किल्स के साथ साथ कॉन्फिडेंस होगा उसका बच्चे के अंदर, उसकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स अगर इंप्रूव होती हैं. आई थिंक दैट्स द बेसिक नीड इन आवर कॉलेजेस राइट नाउ.
okay.
Do we need any prior information about how to?
Yes.
Ishika, clarify your question. The question is not clear. You can unmute yourself and ask the query.
Ma'am, I just want to ask, like, do we need any prior information about operating a particular tool? Like, for example, in digital marketing, there are search engine optimization tools, like in that way.
Okay, the information is in case you, for a specific tool in digital marketing, you want to have a proficiency in that, you just inform us, we will do that for you. अगर आप कुछ पर्टिकुलर सीखना चाहेंगे, हमारी बात यह है कि एक जनरल तो हम आपको सिखा रहे हैं, उसके बाद उसमें कुछ स्पेसिफिक चीज है, बीइंग ए गुड स्टूडेंट यू वांट टू हैव ए स्पेसिफिक थिंग, वी आर रेडी टू टीच दैट.
Okay, sir.
One more thing, Ishika, whatever things will be required, the theory sessions, 30-hour classes will be for that only. Based upon whatever will be the requirements for your projects, that will be in advance taught in the theory lecture. Then you will be given assignment or projects based upon that. Fine. Whatever will be the
Okay,
requirements, they
ma'am.
will be discussed in the theory sessions.
That's why we say that suppose I am going to take a class of 2 hours today, then we are for that assignment we are giving 48 hours to you, because we know that this assignment will take so much of time. उस 48 घंटे में in case you are feeling a problem, you just write us to us. Our mentor will be there to resolve that. कि
Okay, sir.
हमारा पर्पस ये है इशिता बेटा कि आप सीखें कुछ, सिर्फ थ्योरी नहीं, आप करके देखें अपने आप, सो दैट आपको पता चले कि आपने हैंड्स ऑन ट्रेनिंग ली है तो वो आपके आगे जीवन में वो काम आएगी. दिस इज हाउ वी मेड द मॉड्यूल्स फॉर अस.
There is simultaneously theoretical as well as the practical hand-on session. So one side there is a practical theoretical part, and after that you will be given the assignments which you have to submit it within 48 hours.
बिकॉज दिस इज द जिस्ट ऑफ इंटर्नशिप. इंटर्नशिप में आपको हाथ से कुछ करोगे तो ही फायदा है, थ्योरी पढ़ाने का कोई फायदा नहीं है. आज के आपके अब इन बच्चों के पास में इतने टूल्स हैं, दे हैड ऑल द वट एवर दे वांट टू ड्रिंक, वो एक सेकंड में हमारे से पहले निकाल लेंगे. और उसको यूज कैसे करना है, उसकी विजडम क्या है, दैट इज व्हाट वी ब्रिंग इन द इंटर्नशिप.
Okay. Sir, you have also shared us the skill gap analysis
Yes.
link.
Yes.
And I have also shared the skill gap analysis to the students so that they may fill up or they may know what is the gap and what type of internship is intended for them.
वो यही है कि जो स्किल गैप, अब कोई बच्चा है वो उसको सपोज कोडिंग के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं पता, एक ह्यूमैनिटीज का बच्चा, और वो कहता है मैंने वेब डिजाइनिंग करनी है. जैसे ही वो अपना वो भरता है फील्ड ऑफ एरिया, तो हम उसको बताते हैं कि दिस इज नॉट सूटिंग यू, बेसिकली यू हैव टू स्विच टू सम अदर थिंग. दैट्स व्हाई वी गो फॉर दैट स्किल गैप एनालिसिस, ताकि हमें पता चल जाए कि बच्चे में, आपने देखा होगा परफॉर्मा, वो हमने बेसिक से लेके, and once we'll get the information, we'll share the analytics with you also.
Okay.
With all the students whosoever has filled that, ताकि आपको भी पता रहे बेसिकली कि हमारे स्टूडेंट्स में कहाँ का क्या क्या जरूरतें हैं और उनके ऊपर हम काम कर सके.
ठीक है सर. इज इट पॉसिबल दैट मेरे पास कल एक क्वेरी आई थी कि जिसमें बच्चा ये पूछ रहा है कि दैट although that I am in BCom, but I want to learn some technical skill courses like the web designing or any technical part. तो उसका कंप्यूटर में इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा है.
नहीं, हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं. हम जब वो डोमेन फिल करेगा, अपना सेलेक्ट करेगा, वी विल वर्क विद हिम फॉर अराउंड 72 आवर्स. हमें लगेगा कि बच्चा ये सीख सकता है, डेफिनेटली वी विल लव टू. If somebody is having that's what is the NEP basically. Multidisciplinary. अगर suppose I am a botanist basically, but I want to learn about economics, so I can have that preference. बस मेरा वो दिमाग, मेरा bent of mind उस तरफ होना चाहिए था जिसमें मैं वो कर सकूं.
Sure, sir.
Anything more?
Anything? Narendra Pal?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Sir, how much time is meeting held each day?
For the theory classes, usually we take classes thrice a week or 4 days a week in the evening sessions basically, ताकि जब सब लोग फ्री होते हैं. And we usually take 1.5 से 2 घंटा कम से कम लेते हैं क्लास, मिनिमम 2 hours.
Okay, sir. तो each week होगी ये 2 to 3 times?
हाँ जी, हाँ, हर हफ्ते में आपको कम से कम 3 दिन क्लासेस होंगी आपकी.
ओके सर.
अनलेस कुछ और अदरवाइज हो जाए तो हम पोस्टपोन करते हैं, अदरवाइज हमारे ये होता है कि 2 दिन के बाद क्लास है, ताकि वो ब्रेक ना टूटे, हमारा आपस में लिंक ना टूटे.
Sir, which software will be used for the data science and AI?
बेटा वो बेसिकली जो आपके अभी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट आपको मिल रहे हैं टूल्स, उनके ऊपर हम काम करवाना चाहेंगे आपका भी बेसिकली. एंड वंस you are here with us, basically we will deliberate each and every issue with you in that case. पर ये जरूर होगा कि कम से कम जब आप इंटर्नशिप पूरी करेंगे तो आपको कम से कम 11 से 15 टूल्स के ऊपर काम करना आपको आ जाएगा.
Sir, as you have shared a brochures of internship as well as micro teaching learning modules. So, after the discussion with the departmental heads, will we recommend you the certain intended internship in which we are interested that our students should get enrolled into? तो वो क्या जो internships हैं वो customized हमारे accordingly हो सकती हैं?
हो सकती है.
Okay.
उसमें सिर्फ इश्यू ये आता है कि हम कस्टमाइज कर देंगे, हम इसलिए बहुत ज्यादा उसमें आपके हिसाब से कर देंगे, पर हमारा ये कि जो आपके बच्चे हैं
जी,
सपोज आपके 40 बच्चे डिफरेंट फील्ड्स के आगे, सपोज यूजी के आपके 4 कोर्सेज हैं
जी,
4 कोर्सेज के 100 बच्चे अगर हमारे पास सपोज आते हैं,
जी,
तो वो तो 4 बच्चे जो 100 बच्चे आए वो 20-20 सपोज या 25-25 या 30 एक फील्ड में, तो उन 30 बच्चों को हम चाहेंगे कि दे शुड बी इन हेट्रोजीनियस ग्रुप ऑफ विद द स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ चंडीगढ़, with the student of Ambala Kent, with the students of Gurgaon, with the students of Delhi, so that they should learn. तो जब आपस में काम करेंगे उसमें कुछ और लर्निंग होगी बेसिकली, क्योंकि हमारे पास कई बार आता है कि मेरा दोस्त उस ग्रुप में डाल दिया आपने, देन वी से कि बिकॉज आपको जब कॉर्पोरेट में जाना है दोस्ती नहीं निभानी पड़ेगी.
बिल्कुल ठीक है.
तो वो आप सीखें, आपका दोस्त उस ग्रुप में चला गया तो चला गया, कि वो तो एक रैंडमली हम डिफरेंशिएशन करते हैं बच्चे की. कोई चला जाएगा तो ठीक है, हाँ जहां आप कस्टमाइजेशन की बात करें आप मुझे बता देंगे, विल डिस्कस दैट विद यू कि ये सिलेबस हम बना देते हैं और उस सिलेबस में आप ये चीजें इसमें आपके साथ शेयर कर लेंगे, इन केस यू फाइंड कि इसमें कुछ और चीजें चाहिए तो दैट कैन बी इनकॉर्पोरेटेड इन दैट.
ओके, ठीक है. सर कि जैसे कि बीए के जो पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी का शेड्यूल है, बिकॉज दे हैव ऑप्टेड द सेकंड टेबल, सो दैट्स व्हाई they are not opting for the internship, but the students in the BA streams are also interested in these internships. So we will definitely alter them according to their choices and the elective subjects they have opted, so that it can be well collaborated as well as, and they are fit on with their respective subjects as well.
Definitely, because since अभी जैसे मैम अभी चले गए मैम, तो we are offering around 30 hours जो बास्केट्स हैं हमारे स्किल की वैल्यू एडेड की, वी आर ऑफरिंग इन 3-4 यूनिवर्सिटीज, एंड इन दोज वेयर दोज बास्केट व्हिच हैव बीन ऑफर्ड बाय द एकेडमिक काउंसिल ऑफ द कंसर्न यूनिवर्सिटी आर ट्रेनर्स फ्रॉम द कॉर्पोरेट्स. सपोज टुडे सैटरडे, तो मैम इज इन अ यूनिवर्सिटी, प्राइवेट यूनिवर्सिटी इन पानीपत टुडे, सो वी आर टेकिंग देयर क्लासेस, द स्टूडेंट्स क्लासेस थ्रू द कॉर्पोरेट्स, क्योंकि एज एन एकेडमिशियन जो हम पढ़ा रहे हैं हम बिल्कुल लिमिटेड जो हमारा सिलेबस है यूनिवर्सिटी का उस तक रहते हैं हम लोग. उसको थोड़ा सा जो हमारे 30 आवर्स के मॉड्यूल्स हैं, वी हैड गॉट अराउंड 15 डिफरेंट मॉड्यूल्स, एंड ऑल ऑफ दोज मॉड्यूल्स आर बीन वेटेड बाय द प्रोफेसर्स ऑफ IIM Bangalore. प्रोफेसर रघुराम इज आवर मेंटर, सो ही हैज फिल्टर्ड ऑल दोज मेंबर्स. जो हम मॉड्यूल्स पढ़ा रहे हैं वो सारे IIM Bangalore से वेटेड है. Any question?
Sir?
Yeah.
So when I'm trying to submit the skill gap analysis form while using Wi-Fi, it hasn't got submitted. But when I tried to use with the mobile data, it got submitted.
It was?
So it got submitted. When I'm trying to use Wi-Fi, it hasn't submitted. But
Yes,
when I use the mobile data,
maybe there may be some sort of server error right now. I'll just see to it. I'll ask my technical team to see what sort of any problem is there in that skill gap analysis. Maybe कुछ server error हो सकता है भी presently. So I'll ask the moment we'll complete this session, I'll ask my technical team to just see to it.
yes, sir.
Any further question? Narinder sir? Rajesh sir? That if you have any questions to share with, so you are most welcome, sir. Or
The classes will be start better once the as per the university norms. अगर यूनिवर्सिटी ने लिखा है in the summer vacation, then we are bound to start in the summer vacations. But usually we'll start in the evening. Sunday को होगा तो Sunday को we can take in the morning session. Or on holidays we will take in the morning session. Otherwise, on all working days for us, basically we start in the evening.
in sir, university ordinance, they have scheduled these internship in their 5th semester,
Yes.
and it will cover throughout their session
So
of the
then there is
12
no
points. You have
problem,
to
sir.
complete it in that.
Yeah, in that case, the same is with the Guru Jambeshwar University, sir.
Okay.
Yesterday we got a call from two, three colleges from there.
Okay.
The students said that we want to start. They are already started registration. Around 14 students are registered till yesterday. So my request is, Vendanji, please share the ordinance with me
Okay.
so that
Sure, sir.
I'll go through the contents of that and what sort of certification is required by the Punjab University and what are more mandatory things which we have to provide to the students.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I'll be grateful for that.
Hope, sir, you have answered all the queries in a very professional manner, and no doubt is remain pending. And you and ma'am Indu Agarwalji, you have very well clarified all the internship modalities, procedure, and the what is the time schedule and what is the passing percentage criteria for getting the internship certificates as well. So, sir, then I would like to thank Arun Joshi sir, as well as Indu Agarwal ma'am. He is a founder and the director of TalentGro Global Zirakpur. So we are so thankful to you that you have spared your valuable time to share, discuss with the internships to make our students to build their skills. They can be fit on for the employment purpose. So we are from the college, from the principal, Dr. Nina Seth Pajni, and from the faculty side and from the student side. We thank you so much for your nice deliberations and interactive sessions, sir.
Thank you, Vendanji. Thank you, Principal Ma'am. And since one of the students just make a request that yes, we are offer the placements in case you do perform well. And my request to all of the faculty members is since I was in higher education for around 34 years, so I remained as the deputy director in higher education for around 13 years. Then I retired as a principal. So I know the basic academics and how to work with the students basically and with the staff basically. So my purpose is to, after 34 years, let me pay back to the society once again. That's
Thank
how
you.
we are working with the colleges and the universities. Thank you so much to all the faculty members and students, and special thanks to Ma'am Pajani, the principal of the college. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Now you can leave the meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, all the students as well as